My beloved child, I have drawn you to this very instant. Your being here is no accident. It is the direct outcome of my quiet invitation. I have seen every pulse of your life, every breath you take, with constant affection. Understand this deeply. You are precisely positioned for what comes next. The burdens you have carried, my precious one, the silent sighs released into the quiet, the doubts that have shadowed your way, I have marked each one. You have longed for a clear answer, a certainty that you are seen. This very word is that certainty. I am speaking to you. I am truly here. I stand with you, never in opposition. Perhaps you have wondered if your life holds importance, if your hardship has a purpose, or if your struggles are just random events. But I want you to grasp this truth. The difficult times you faced, my cherished one, the moments your heart felt heavy with grief, were all clear to me. I have never turned my attention from you. Even in quiet waiting, I was at work. Even in moments of pause, I was fortifying something within you that the storms of life cannot diminish. You are not merely passing through this time, my child. You are being readied for a life far more expansive than you can now grasp. I understand your wish to see what lies ahead, to grasp the full pattern and the purpose of past events. Yet there is deep worth in what remains unseen. Your inner strength grows stronger when you learn to rely on me without needing every specific detail in advance. I do not hide the future to cause you distress. I keep it veiled because if you were to see the entirety of my intentions, it would be more than you could currently absorb. But hear me closely, my beloved. What approaches is truly beneficial. More than beneficial. It will bring clarity to every tear, every night of unrest, every moment you questioned your ability to continue. This is why the present time holds such importance. This period is not simply about enduring hardship. It is about the individual you are becoming through it. It is about the firm certainty being established within you. A certainty that will support you through trials still ahead and victories you have not yet envisioned. If you retreat now, if you surrender to despair, you will miss the deep inner shift I have been fostering. And that is not what I desire for you, my child. I long for you to step completely into the life I have prepared for you. I want you to witness the remarkable events I have been orchestrating for your good, the roots I have been clearing, the renewal I have been making ready, the very way I have shaped you, the capacities I have granted you, the situations I have placed you in. All of it is intentional. You are not falling behind. You are not experiencing a delay. You are perfectly aligned with the unfolding of my purpose in your life. So pause and take a steady breath. Feel the truth of my closeness, here with you, in this very instant. I am not far off. I am nearer than your own breath. You have searched for my presence in grand displays, in sudden shifts of circumstance. You might not yet fully grasp it, but you have already begun to change, my child. The way you regard yourself, the way you imagine your days ahead, I have been gently reshaping those perspectives. You have started to welcome hope once more, even if it feels fragile. You have begun to accept that you are not defined by the errors or griefs of your past. That is my spirit bringing new life to areas that have been still for too long. And I wish to give you my pledge. I will not stop my work. I will not let you go. You may have previously feared that I might grow tired of you, that my patience might lessen, that my care for you could have an end. But I am unlike those who whispered you were excessive or insufficient. My care for you knows no bounds. My intentions for you are unyielding. They are fixed in my very nature, and I do not change. Therefore, when doubts appear, and they will, remember this specific moment. Recall that you were told you are exactly where you are meant to be, receiving this precise word at the perfect time. This is not fate. This is the beginning of a fresh phase. And though you may not yet discern every detail, know this truth: I am ever near. My support is unwavering, and I shall finish the work I have initiated within you. My child, now that your spirit has begun to recognize my voice, I desire you to draw even closer. You have entered a time with the power to reshape your entire existence, yet it demands that you journey alongside me with complete reliance. You have sought clarity, a certainty that your journey leads to something meaningful. And I now affirm this truth. Every single occasion you have endured, every sudden change that seemed illogical at the time, has been a piece of a greater pattern. I know uncertainties still reside in your thoughts, questions that whisper, what if it does not succeed? Or, what if I lack the necessary strength? But listen, my beloved child, you hold more inner fortitude than you realize, not from your own capacity, but because my power moves within you. You have considered, why this specific time? Why is this occurring now in your life? I answer you, this is the designated moment. You might feel unprepared, but you have been undergoing readiness for far longer than you understood. The times of waiting, the periods you felt overlooked, were truly intervals of deep strengthening. And now, what I placed within the very essence of your being is ready to come forth. A time of fullness awaits you, of joy, of inner calm, of fresh hopes. But you must continue to sustain it with reliance and careful attention. No part of your journey until now has been without purpose. Those difficult times taught you to rely on me, to find comfort in my presence, and to draw nearer to my affection. And now, the understanding from those experiences is about to become clear in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do not pull back now, my child. There are whispers that suggest yielding is easier, or that calm can be found in what is known. But those worn paths lead only to the void you have already moved beyond. I am placing a clear choice before you. This present time is very significant. If you keep moving ahead with conviction, my child, great progress awaits, which will bring good not only to you, but also to those who follow you. Your steadfastness now will prepare the way for others whose lives are linked to yours. But if you choose to pause, you will postpone the blessings I have readied for you, and a feeling of what could have been might weigh on your spirit. Such an outcome is not my intention for you. I have not called you to a life filled with regret over missed opportunities. I have called you to a life of fullness. Know this, my beloved, your journey is unlike any other. The right time for others is not your right time. Their calling is not your calling. I have woven your unique story with experiences meant only for you. This is why some doors have shut. Not because you were unworthy, but because they would have diverted you from the course I set for you. I am the one who decides which paths open and which ones close. Trust me when I close a way. My purpose is ever to guard you or to guide you toward what is truly best for you. So, when you feel pressed to rush, to force things before their proper hour, remember this: the exact moment is vital for my design to unfold. Just as the world turns and each dawn arrives at its appointed moment, so too will your time of understanding and advancement come precisely when it should. You do not need to strive to make it happen. You only need to stay close to me. Keep your heart open, your spirit listening, and your inner being prepared. I will lead you ahead, one step at a time. And when that moment arrives, you will see plainly that I permitted nothing to be wasted. Even now, I am at work in ways you cannot see. Conversations are happening about you that you do not know. Situations are being set up for your good. People are being moved to offer help. Opportunities are being made ready. Some of these will surprise you, showing up from places you never expected. This is how I operate. I delight in exceeding what you foresee and in showing my power to work in ways far greater than you can imagine. Stay close to me, my cherished one, for in the days ahead, things will try to pull your focus away. These will not look like obvious threats, but like small understandings you make with yourself. Little decisions that seem harmless but will subtly shift your course. Guard your spirit and your thinking. Keep my guidance near, letting it illuminate your path. Moments will arise when the way ahead seems difficult, and you will feel drawn to less challenging options. But do not be deceived. Each stride you make alongside me, even those taken with hesitation, draws you closer to the purpose I hold for you. Yet you must press onward to reach it. You must refuse to let fear direct your steps. My child, hear these words carefully, for what I tell you now needs to settle deep within your core. You have walked with a mix of hope and uncertainty. I wish to lead you into a place of full dependence on me. What I am disclosing to you now calls for complete relinquishment, not partial yielding. You have felt my closeness enough to know it is real. You have perceived partial evidence of my working in your life, but I want you to live with a constant awareness of it. I do not want you to find peace only sometimes. Difficulties will certainly come again. Times of uncertainty will rise. Yet I promise you they shall not conquer you. You have already moved through hard periods you thought would crush you. Yet you are still here, sustained not by your own might, but because I bore you up. And the same might that carried you through before will do so once more. Remember this when worry attempts to creep in. Your future days are not left to chance, nor are they controlled by those who oppose you. They are held securely within my hand, and nothing in all existence can take them from my keeping. I desire you to start declaring this truth as if you fully believe it. Stop agreeing with ideas of failure. Stop repeating falsehoods that you are not enough or not capable. Your words carry great weight, and I am prompting you to align what you speak with what I have pledged. When you wake, proclaim my goodness over your day. When you feel weak, declare that my power is made perfect in you. Let your voice be a means of certainty that pushes away gloom. But understand this goes deeper than just your words. It is about your inner posture. The state of your spirit matters more than how you appear to others. When you feel weighed down from every side, you must turn toward me, not pull away. Too often hardship causes my precious ones to withdraw, cutting themselves off from the very solace they require. I am not asking you to conceal your true emotions. I invite you to present your genuine suffering to me, so I can transform it. It is in your most transparent and sincere moments that I can work most powerfully. And yes, I know you have met with disappointments. You have asked for things in your quiet talks that did not happen as you hoped. You have seen those you depended on depart. You have faced days when your trust felt too frail to make a difference. Be certain, my child, that every past experience served a clear intention. What appeared as an unaddressed plea was, in truth, a redirection to something far better. Every period of sadness deepened your trust in my closeness. Nothing you have lived through will be wasted in my unfolding plan for you. Many grow disheartened when the way ahead is unclear. But I want you to grasp this with your inner knowing. When you cannot see the journey's end, simply focus on the very next step, for I am right there with you in that space. I am not urging you to rush forward. I am asking you to move steadily, confident that I go before you, making all things ready, Even when doubt enters your thoughts, recall that your journey rests beneath my vigilant oversight. There are situations I have already redirected away from your future, for they would have caused you anguish. There are individuals I have prevented from becoming part of your life, as their impact would have misguided you. Sometimes what feels like a missed chance is truly my protective presence. You may not grasp it now, but in time you will reflect and comprehend why those paths stayed inaccessible. Similarly, I am preparing to unveil opportunities you never even sought. Opportunities will arrive that you did not strive for, simply because my grace rests upon you. Some of these good things will appear suddenly, yet they have been years in preparation. Your faithful prayers, your acts of kindness, and your moments of choosing to follow me have not gone unnoticed. The moment for their fulfillment is drawing near. My beloved, I require you to prepare yourself not only for challenges, but also for the good things I intend for you. Many believe they are prepared for growth, but when it arrives, they are unequipped to handle it well. I am strengthening your inner self now so that when prosperity comes, it will not burden you, but uplift you. I'm instructing you to maintain your focus on me, so your contentment stems not from the scale of the gift but from the giver. Remain steady. Periods of difficulty are not meant to break you, but to shed what no longer serves your true purpose. My precious child, let me speak of your true self, the one I placed within you, not the names the world attempts to assign. But I declare this truth: those things do not determine who you are. I do. And I declare you chosen, liberated, deeply valued, and uniquely purposed for my plans. Your adversary has striven to persuade you differently, for if you genuinely accepted your identity in me, his grasp on your life would dissolve. And this is precisely what unfolds in the present moment. His influence is diminishing. When I brought you into being, it was with clear intent. My actions were fully intentional when I selected you for this specific era and location. I saw the imperfections you perceive within yourself, and I nevertheless declared, yes, this one is mine. You have been through times when you felt invisible, unnoticed by others and forgotten by circumstances. But I have never overlooked you, my child, not even for a moment. In fact, those were the very times I was observing you most closely, shaping your spirit in quiet moments. I taught you to hear me when alone, to rely on me without human affirmation. It is in the quiet, private times where true inner strength and trust are built, and your inner power is greater than you realized. Now I am leading you forward, not for flawlessness, but for your steadfastness despite your human frailties. You fell, yes, but you rose again. You had days when you wanted to quit, yet you persevered. There were instances when you might have embraced resentment, but you opted instead to maintain your trust. Those decisions are significant. They are recorded. They will show others what I can do through you when they witness the unfolding of my purpose in your life. Do you recall when you asked me if your life still had meaning? When you wondered if your peak was past? I declare to you that your purpose is not yet fulfilled. It is revealing itself. You have only experienced the beginning, and more remarkable chapters await that will fill you with wonder. Your story is not one of loss. It is one of healing and fresh starts. The enemy sought to take your joy, your optimism, your drive to face each day, but I am here to give back what was taken and to add even more. And now, my precious one, I wish for you to grasp this truth. Your life is not meant for mere existence. You were made for richness, not just possessions, but inner peace, true connection, defined direction, and gladness. This completeness starts not when all is ideal, but when you trust that my goodness outweighs your present circumstances. Furthermore, I wish you to recognize, as you embrace your true self in me, you may face resistance. Not all will welcome your progress. Some will misinterpret you. Others might even try to draw you back to what I have delivered you from. Therefore, keep your focus on me. If a choice arises, always choose me. Always choose faithfulness over approval, reality over ease, enduring gain over temporary acclaim. My beloved child, your value is not set by how others view you. It is anchored in my constant love, which never changes. And now I invite you to live as one truly treasured, to move with confidence, with an open heart, knowing you are mine, belonging to the sovereign of all. My cherished one, as you begin to grasp your true identity within me, I wish to reveal the profound might and inherent right I have already settled within your being. You are not without protection in this world. The strength I have granted you, my child, is not concealed. It is alive, always ready to surface when you move ahead with confidence. Many times, my precious one, you have looked at your journey and seen only what you believe is missing. You have told yourself, I am not enough, or my endurance is weaker than others. But I assure you, genuine strength is not found in outward shows of power. It is shown by how steadfastly you cling to me when challenges press in. Bravery is not the lack of unease. It is the choice to continue onward even when dread tries to consume you. This deep inner determination already rests within you, because I put it there. You might believe you have exhausted your capacity, my child. However, I see much deeper capacities within your spirit. You are able to carry more than you now comprehend, for my grace sustains you. You can rise above what you currently see, for my wisdom lifts you. You can speak with more certainty than you realize, for my reality strengthens your words. Every time you choose to stand strong in this truth, you step into the victory I have already secured for you. Know this as well, my beloved child. I have equipped you not just to endure, but to advance. Your life is not meant for continuous withdrawal from difficulties. You were shaped to occupy new ground, to enter into realms of tranquility, gladness, and clear intention that your adversary believed he could withhold from you. There are sacred promises waiting for you to grasp. Now is the time to reach for them. This will require courage, firmness, and reliance. Still, it will also bring you a profound satisfaction, unlike anything you have experienced. And remember, my precious one, you do not struggle by yourself. My presence surrounds you. My very nature whispers guidance within the stillness of your inner self. Do not let quiet periods make you think nothing is happening. The most important successes are often formed in ways not seen. You will observe a shift as you start to advance with greater assurance. Not every hard situation comes from the one who opposes you. Sometimes I will allow trials to remain on your path, not to bring you sorrow, but to strengthen you. The weight you feel upon you now is not intended to overwhelm you. It is meant to build you up. Every challenging circumstance you face prepares you for the larger intentions I have for you. Therefore, I urge you to view your present difficulties through a new lens. Instead of inquiring, why is this unfolding for me? Begin to inquire, what is being cultivated within me through this? Rather than perceiving challenges as an indication you are misplaced, comprehend that resistance frequently affirms you are precisely where you should be. Your adversary does not expend his effort on individuals who present no danger to his intentions. If you are feeling this intensity, it is because you are deeply valued in my domain. Not just for a brief feeling of comfort, but so you can be made ready for a life full of purpose. My closeness gives you refuge, yet it is also where you are made strong. It is the place where you become attuned to my voice, where your inner self is prepared for what lies ahead, where you gain the wisdom to walk through what is coming. You are not the same as you once were, my cherished child. The one you were before could not have carried what is now to be given to you. But you have been changed, made stronger, and empowered. And now is the moment to advance as one who understands the conflict is already decided. So rise up, my beloved one. Lift your eyes. Hold fast to my promises. My beloved, the journey I am guiding you upon now involves a complete transformation, not merely of your external circumstances, but of your core being. I am not content with merely rearranging parts of your life. My wish is to bring forth a completely new existence. Inside you, my child, are wounds that have lasted for many years, even through generations, hidden beneath the strength you built to manage. You have carried these quietly, thinking you had moved past them. Yet sometimes they appear again, bringing with them the sharp feeling of old pain. I tell you today, it is time for these wounds to be fully made whole. My presence does not bring partial repair. When I interact with something, it becomes complete. You have believed the untruth that becoming whole takes a lifetime, that some griefs are simply too deep to ever truly settle. But I want you to know, my precious one, a single moment in my closeness can achieve what long stretches of striving cannot. The deep sorrow that has influenced your self-perception, your trust in others, and even your understanding of me, I am taking it away. Not to erase your past events, but to remove their power to limit you. The recollection will remain, yet I will extract the acute suffering. You will find yourself capable of discussing these events without a weight in your heart, without a load on your spirit, for they will no longer define who you are. You have wondered why I did not stop certain things from happening, why I allowed betrayals, losses, and deep sadness that shook your very foundation. I want you to understand that I have never been the origin of your pain. It was the fractured nature of this world that introduced those experiences into your existence. Still, I have always been the one turning them into something beneficial. Even when you felt I was quiet, my hand was always upon you, shaping what seemed like hardship into inner strength, deeper understanding, and a greater capacity for care than you knew before, my child. I saw the moments you kept hidden, when you showed a brave face to the world but felt broken inside. You told everyone you were fine, yet alone, you wrestled with burdens no one else could see. You have learned to endure, my beloved child. But now I am leading you to truly flourish. To flourish means discovering a liberty unconstrained by your surroundings. It means finding joy where you once felt only emptiness. It means moving through every day with a buoyancy in your spirit, knowing you are secure in my keeping. This deep transformation I am bringing about is not just for you, my child. It is also for the good of others near you. I am placing certain people in your path. They will relate to you not because you are perfect, but because of the places in you I have made whole. When they see the mending in your spirit, they will know that such renewal is possible for them too. You will shine a light into the darkest corners, simply by showing how I make all things new. Your path will change from struggle to victory. To step fully into this fresh start, you must let go of the heavy things you have been carrying. There are old hurts, bitter feelings, and harsh thoughts about yourself that you have held on to, believing they show who you are. They do not. Release them. I am not requiring you to comprehend every reason why things unfolded as they did. I am requesting that you trust me sufficiently to release them into my care. When your hands are open and empty, you make room for what I wish to place there. And listen, my precious child, I am not asking you to walk this road alone. I am with you through every part of it. My presence is your refuge as you heal. There will be moments when this journey feels hard, when old memories surface, but I will be there to uphold you. I will call to your remembrance your authentic identity in the present, not your former self. I will bring peace to your thoughts and vigor to your inner being. During this period, I desire you to protect your inner being with diligence. Not every voice you hear speaks truth. Some will try to keep you tied to your past because they cannot see what is coming. Do not give in to them, my child. You are not defined by the opinions of those who have not seen the change I am bringing about in you. Let my counsel echo more loudly than any other sound. You are stepping into a new time where the lingering effects of the past will cease to restrain you. You will not just walk freely, you will move swiftly. With every step forward, you will feel weights lifting, limits fading, and joy increasing. My child, as I bring you back to completeness, I also want to prepare you. The liberty I am bestowing upon you serves not solely your own well-being, but also to enable you to fulfill the intentions I hold for your life. You have asked me what is next. I am revealing it to you, one part at a time. I shall not reveal all at once because your spirit might feel overwhelmed. Rather, I am cultivating your reliance upon me through your daily walk, guiding you moment by moment, so you learn to depend on my leading more than your own ideas. Understand this, my beloved child. The days ahead will require a trust that moves, not one that simply stays still. This is not a time to be paralyzed by fear, anticipating complete security before you move ahead. You will find that real safety is not the absence of difficulty, but the assurance of my hand guiding you. Each time I ask you to step into the unknown, I will have already gone ahead to make the way clear. I do not lead you to empty places. I call you into territory I have already made firm for you. You might feel inclined to gauge your advancement by visible outcomes, but I tell you, my child, some of the most important advancements in your life will happen out of view. My work within you often begins without being noticed. Do not dismiss these calm times. They are the foundation that will support you when challenges appear. When others later see the results, you will understand that they arose from the profound work accomplished with me in secret. I will also teach you sharp discernment in this next season. There will be opportunities that seem good, but are not from me. The one who opposes me often hides traps in appealing forms. Because of this, I will sharpen your senses to hear my voice with such clearness that even the most convincing copy will not deceive you. You will learn to pause before acting, to ask for my insight, and to wait until you sense my peace. My serenity serves as your guide. It will unfailingly direct you. My cherished one, I am not only giving you understanding, I am also widening your reach. You will start to grasp that you are not begging for scraps. You are a beloved one with full entry to the richness of my domain. When you speak with assurance, you are awakening the ability I have put inside you. Furthermore, this period calls for reinforcing your grounding in my words. The adversary knows that a spirit without my truth is easily shaken. You will require my truth to be rooted so profoundly within you that no untruth can dislodge it. When difficulties come, and they will, my truth is what will keep you firm. You must let it settle fully into your deepest self. Let it become the very way you see life, yourself, and what lies ahead. And I want you to observe the bonds I bring into your life, my child. I will bring people who will walk beside you, lift your heart, and make your belief stronger. Some will show you the way, others you will guide, and some will simply be companions on the path. Value them, for their being there is not random. At the same time, there are connections I will ask you to ease, not because I want you to be solitary, but because certain ties will divert your attention from what I am establishing within you. When I instruct you to release something, be confident that it is invariably for your ultimate well-being. I also want you to understand that influence is coming. People you never expected will notice how you live. Some will approach you with honest hearts, others with hidden aims, but all will see that my presence is evident in you. Handle this visibility with a humble spirit, my child. Never forget that every chance, every kindness shown to you is a gift from me, not something you earned by being without fault. Remain close to me so that the good things I provide do not pull your focus from the one who gives them. My beloved, your coming actions will hold great meaning. Yet, you are prepared, for I have equipped you. When you feel worry begin to rise, recall that you are not venturing into the unknown alone. You are moving forward with the one who understands everything from its first moment to its last. Grasp my hand, lift your gaze, and step forward with certainty. A new season approaches for you, my child, filled with both growth and my clear presence. You will expand in ways that test you, and in that wonder, you will see my provision in all good things. My beloved one, as you enter this time of unfolding and revelation, know that your very life will declare much. All you have gone through, every sorrow, every private struggle, has become part of a narrative that shows my faithfulness. You are not simply moving to a better stage. You are becoming a living testament to others that I exist, that I fulfill what I say, and that no difficulty is too great for me. Your journey will involve not only what I accomplish for you, but also how your inner transformation will inspire others to believe again. Those around you might not fully grasp the deep work I am doing within you. Some will only perceive outward shifts, but I am establishing something far more profound inside. I am fortifying your determination so that when challenges arise again, and they will, you will remain firm. The calm I give you now is not fragile. It is firm, held fast by who I am. You will start to perceive my involvement in ways that inspire deep wonder. Prayers you offered long ago, even those you'd forgotten, will suddenly be answered. Those you've sought help for will begin to see great improvement. Doors that were shut for a long time will open with ease. And when these events occur, remember that the praise belongs to me. Do not let your heart become proud, thinking your own strength or wisdom brought these things. It is my kindness, my perfect timing, and my grace that enable these things. But I want you to understand a vital point, my child. The good things I bestow upon you are not solely for your benefit. When I bestow a blessing upon you, its purpose is for you to extend that blessing to others. When I heal your hurts, it is so you can bring solace to those who still suffer. When I make you complete, it is so you can tell others that completeness is possible. This is how my kingdom grows, through individuals whose lives overflow with what they have gained from me. I am also readying you for instances where your obedience will be tested. There will be moments when I prompt you to move forward in trust before you perceive the complete design. There will be instances when I request you to give without knowing the source of your recompense. These are not times for worry, but chances to see my faithfulness unfold. Every act of following me brings a future reward. My cherished child, I am also implanting a fresh courage deep within you. This is not arrogance, but a holy certainty, a conviction that arises from knowing you are aligned with my will. You will no longer hesitate when I prompt you to speak what is true. You will cease to conceal the light I have set within you, no longer fearing the opinions of others. You will learn to stand firm, not with anger or pride, but with the quiet, steady belief that you belong to me. There will be periods ahead when you feel burdened, when you wonder if you have the strength for what I have given you to do. In those moments, recall this: I do not select those who are already ready. I make ready those I select. If I ask you to bear a burden, it is because I have already bestowed upon you all that is necessary to accomplish it. And when you sense the burden of duty pressing upon you, remember you are not bearing it by yourself. I am your strength. I am your help. I am your constant upholder. My precious one, I am not just guiding you into uncharted areas, and you will achieve this not by your own might, but through my presence. Therefore, move ahead with open hands and a willing heart. Keep your gaze directed toward me. Let your existence be a constant witness to the world that I am unchanging, that I am benevolent, and that I complete all I undertake. You are entering a time when your trust will be honored, your obedience will bring fruit, and your joy will flow without end. My beloved, as deep joy begins to fill your life, I want you to grasp that this is not temporary. What I am doing inside you is not fleeting. It is a permanent shift. The joy I give is not contingent on external conditions, nor is it delicate like the fleeting happiness the world offers. It is held firm by my presence, built on my promises, and kept steady by the truth that I never change. This joy will support you through future difficulties, and it will serve as an inspiration for others who see it shining from you. In the coming days, you will observe that the difficulties that once brought you fear will no longer control you. You will face challenges with a calm you never thought possible. This is because you will know you are not standing by yourself. You will feel my presence as clearly as you feel your own breath. And this understanding will change how you respond to every obstacle. Fear will loosen its grip. Doubt will silence its whisper. The peace I give will calm the storm. But I also want you to ready yourself for the weight of the impact that comes with this deep change. My child, others will notice the light I have placed within you. Their reasons for approaching may vary. Some will desire something from you, some will observe you closely, and some may even push against you. It is vital to guard your spirit with wisdom and humility. Not every kind word comes from a pure heart. Likewise, not every criticism means someone opposes you. Therefore, above all else, keep your focus on what I say. Let my approval be your constant anchor, and my instructions your clear path. True leadership in my sight involves serving others. It requires a humble spirit. It means caring deeply for those around you. My cherished one, as you walk with certainty into the reality of what belongs to you, I want to speak about lasting through challenges. This is the inner resolve that does not falter when troubles arise. The inner might that grows stronger when heavy loads press upon you. A confidence that thrives only when life is smooth has not yet reached its full measure. I am building within you a reliance that persists through every test. A deep certainty that holds you steady in hardship, just as it lifts you up in moments of happiness. This profound reliance will keep you balanced regardless of what occurs. It will be your solid footing when everything else feels uncertain. I know there were times you questioned if you could greet another dawn. Times when life's weight was so great, Even drawing a breath felt demanding. Yet, you are still here. You did not break because I supported you. Even when my closeness seemed far off, I was always there, carrying you forward when you had no power to move. If I carried you through those times, can you not trust that I will sustain you now? My child, I have not led you this distance only to abandon you. To be unyielding is not to pretend difficulties do not exist. It is about knowing that pain fades, but my promises last always. And as you continue on this journey, you will start to perceive that the hardships you face are not just shaping you. They are also bringing you into proper position. Every struggle has been an opportunity to lean on me more deeply, to train your spirit to recognize my leading more clearly, and to release what is not meant for the upcoming phase of your life. My cherished one, your attentive spirit has remained with me, hearing these truths until the very end. This is not by chance, for your heart has already decided to walk this path of deep reliance. You yearn for the peace and purpose I have spoken of, the liberation from old burdens, the joy of a life truly aligned with my design. This is not a distant dream, my beloved, but a reality I am actively cultivating within you. I call you now to step fully into it. Your journey of transformation is not for you alone. It is a light I intend to shine through you, reaching others who desperately seek the same clarity and comfort. By nurturing your own spirit and reflecting my truth, you make my presence known to a world in need. Consider how your unwavering attention to these messages and your willingness to express your heart's agreement can enable more of my truth to spread. Support this sacred work, for in doing so, you participate in a holy mission of spreading light. Remain close to me. Return for deeper understanding, to receive the next message I have prepared for you, for there is always more I long to reveal.